Welcome back to No Bias Hoops. I'm recording this right after the draft lottery results are in, and the Atlanta Hawks just got the number 1 overall pick, and the entire direction of that team is changing. Before, there was a ton of uncertainty. Now there's 2 clear routes. They can, 1, trade the number 1 overall pick in a weaker draft. So it's not like you're giving up Victor Wembanyama. You're trading the number 1 overall pick for a superstar. Like, this is not going to be for Karl-Anthony Towns. This is going to be for, like, Joel Embiid, if you can get that done. Something like that. Now, is that guy particularly available? I don't know, but what if you went to the Sixers and you said, look, we have Onyeka Okongwu, who's a really good player, the number 1 overall pick. We have guys like Bogdan Bogdanovic and other guys like Clint Capella maybe who can help you still be good with Tyrese Maxey while drafting Alexander Sarr for the 76ers, getting on possibly a new generational talent. And that is an option. The other option is to draft with a pick and then probably go full reset mode. Or I guess maybe there's a world where they trade Trae Young and then they have DeJounte Murray, Alexander Sarr. Because, like, I know Rob Dylan, like, they have good players in this draft, but Sarr, unless you already have Victor Wembanyama, unless you already have someone like that, then you're probably going to take Sarr in this draft. So, if they take Sarr, then they have DeJounte, they trade Trae Young to maybe the Pelicans, and what if they got Brandon Ingram or Zion? Again, kind of unrealistic maybe, but maybe it could happen. And if they could have DeJounte, Brandon Ingram, and Alexander Sarr, plus whatever else they can put together, this team could be amazing. The other option that I kind of just thought of, I feel like it's highly unlikely, but what if they traded the number 1 overall pick to the Spurs just to get all their picks back for the next years? Then they just trade everyone. Like, they go full reset mode. They get their picks back. They get stuff for Trae Young. They get stuff for DeJounte Murray. Like, everyone out the window. It could be interesting. But then again, how often do you get like, the Pistons have been the worst team in the league 2, maybe 3 years in a row, and they've picked 5th twice in a row. I would hate to be a Pistons fan. Everything is going bad for you for the last forever. And wow. But the Hawks lucked out so much, and this changes things so much. Instead of them, all right, we got to trade Trae or DeJounte and see what happens. It's, well, now we have the number 1 overall pick. We can either draft with it, and that changes everything, or we can trade it, and that also changes everything. So, I mean, this could not be any more perfect. I mean, dude, I swear, the draft lottery has to be scripted. Victor Wembanyama going to the Spurs, the Atlanta Hawks getting the number 1 overall. Because if this was last year, the NBA is not stupid enough to, like, if they were scripting it, I don't think they are, maybe, but if they were scripting it, sending Victor Wembanyama to, like, the Warriors last season, no, they couldn't have done that. To, like, I don't know, the Bulls, like, that's just too, like, the team with 3% odds getting it. But on a bad draft, why not do this? Just send fireworks. I don't know. It's probably not scripted, but either way, it changes everything for the Hawks. I'm excited to see what they do. They really have the best opportunity ever. They got so lucky. And see you next time on No Bias Hoops.